Holloway corner calling for more volume, Brian. We mentioned one of their common opponents, Ricardo Lamas, and Holloway threw almost twice as many significant strikes in 3 rounds against Lamas as Jose Aldo did over 25 minutes of a championship fight. We'll see how Holloway chooses to attack here early round 3.
And that was the biggest difference in these two coming to this fight was the volume. Holloway averages almost 6 significant strikes landed a minute in comparison to Aldo, who's more around 3. Almost twice the output, but the jab of Jose Aldo stops a lot of volume.
And Aldo's counters are among the best in the whole world as well, so you can't just throw with reckless abandonment against him. You gotta feint, you gotta set everything up with 2 moves, or else you get countered by Aldo.
Third round of a possible 5 here to determine the undisputed UFC featherweight champion.
I'm really shocked at the lack of leg kicks by Aldo in this fight so far, because they're at such a close range as well.
And you know, I talked to him a few days ago, and he mentioned he was absolutely going to use that.
That jab of Aldo is being the most effective. Big right hand over the top of the jab of Aldo.
Holloway's starting to dictate the pace here. Pressure Aldo. And he's starting to get into a rhythm. And like I said earlier, once he does, man, it is hard to break it.
In and out, in and out. Max goes in and out and is making it tough. And just listening to his coaches, throwing the numbers, getting more rate up, getting a higher work rate up.
And he did it again there. He made Aldo miss again.
And Holloway is absolutely fine with this type of firefight. Big knee for Jose.
Big left hand by Max.
Tie up here. Holloway punches out.
And this is where confidence plays such a big factor. You come out here, Aldo has a great start to this fight, crowd in your ear, but now Holloway uses that confidence to overcome it, get into a rhythm here in round 3, and so far the best start to a round yet for Max Holloway.
Well, immediately following the main event, we will recap all of tonight's action from Rio on the UFC 212 post-fight show. Oh! Max Holloway knocks down Jose Aldo! The champ in recovery mode here. Holloway has Aldo mounted.
Excellent job by Aldo not to get stuck in the mount, but Holloway's not going to let him off the hook that easy.
Aldo's hurt badly. He's trying to recover, but he still can't get right. You can tell. He's trying to hold on to Max from the bottom right now and survive. He's doing okay. I think he's still in it. Max gets out mount. It's going to be rough. Nice by Aldo to recover. He's still in this. He's still got to get up, though. He's got to get up. Aldo can't stay here and win this fight right here.
Holloway with a big right hand.
Got him. It's over. He's got Aldo hurt so bad. It's looking over, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh. You wonder how many more shots here Jose can take. Thought about giving up the back there. Now mounted again.
Such a sturdy mount by Max. It's so hard to get him off the top. You know he's going to go to back mount.
Amazing groundwork here from Max Holloway against an excellent grappler, Jose Aldo. Not under the chin yet, but he may be able to stretch him out. Good transition for Max. He may be able to catch him here and flatten him out.
Oh, Aldo's hurt so bad right now. He's trying to recover.
Oh, huge right hand. Look at the beautiful floating of Max Holloway on top.
Look for the arm triangle here. He's got it. Aldo's giving it. He's giving his arm, but Max just wants to punch and look for the finish with the TKO. It's looking like just staying busy non-stop.
Oh,
Aldo can't get him off.
The heart of Jose Aldo here on full display.
Oh, it's under the chin. Nope.
Holloway bails on the choke, now pounding away on Jose Aldo.
He gave a thumbs up again.
Oh, Aldo trying to stay in this fight, but the Hawaiian Holloway
still in it.
pouring it on. That'll do it. Max Holloway. Max Holloway is the undisputed UFC featherweight champion. Hawaii, stand up. Max Holloway has come to Rio de Janeiro and finished the greatest featherweight of all time. 11 straight wins for Max Holloway. Hawaii has a champion once again. Astonishment across this arena here in Rio.
Incredible to come down here to Rio and have the start of the fight be the way it was. Aldo protesting that stoppage heavily, but you just can't sit there and continually eat those shots. Big John in his ear letting him know he was exhausted at that point. I don't think it was going to stop.
And a lot of emotion is going to spill over here in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. They put so much into this fight, and the king of Rio, Jose Aldo. But tonight belongs to Max Blessed Holloway. He has felt really for 2.5, 3 years that he has been the #1 featherweight in the world, celebrating with his team, his friends, his family. Max Holloway completes the mission tonight.
And you can't state how difficult a task it is to do what he did. Not just coming down to Rio and taking on a fighter as brilliant as Jose Aldo, but after rounds 1 and 2, where we really saw Jose Aldo fighting very well, countering him very well, Max came out in round 3 and seemed to have found his timing and his rhythm, and he was outstanding there in round 3 and get the finish.
I like that Max gave away the first round, said it's okay. Yeah. It's okay, go ahead, Aldo. Go ahead and land. He was planning this the whole time. He knew he would turn up in the 3rd round. Great game plan by Max and his team.
This fight replay is brought to you by Budweiser. This Bud's for you. And Dom, it is going to take a special effort to dethrone the new champion, Max Blessed Holloway.
Absolutely. I mean, the way that this guy works after the 1st and 2nd round, he keeps the rate up. He waits for you to punch back. He keeps the range so nice. It was a 1-2 pull, 1-2 basics. You wait for Aldo to counter, and then you fire again, 1-2. He waited for the counter hook, came back with another 1-2. Beautiful finish. Then he goes straight to the mount. Then he takes the back, goes back to the mount throughout this exchange with Aldo, passes the guard, keeps punching. Aldo just couldn't keep up. Max was on him, going back and forth from the back mount to the mount, knee on belly, punching, floating, wearing Aldo out from the bottom until Aldo just couldn't escape anymore. And the referee had to stop it. This was the end of the fight. Right here, Aldo just couldn't get the hooks out from Max. He couldn't get Max off the top of him. He was almost hoping the ref wouldn't stop it and just let Max punch. But you got to protect the fighter here, and Aldo was looking like he couldn't protect himself.
Yeah, McCarthy gave Aldo every benefit.